Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about Wolverine issue 75, written by Larry Hama. Part of the Fatal Attractions crossover, and we're dealing with the aftermath of Magneto having ripped out the adamantium from Wolverine's skeleton. So now we have the X-Men trying to get back to Earth because they were on Avalon, the space station that Magneto had. It was a safe haven for mutants, and obviously Magneto got into conflict with the rest of humanity that led to the X-Men going to Avalon, having a brief battle with him. So as mentioned, Mags rips out Wolverine's skeleton, and because of this, Xavier mind wipes Magneto. All this takes place in X-Men 25, obviously a landmark issue. So now we have the X-Men trying to save Wolverine's life. They're trying to re-enter Earth's atmosphere. Now, back during this time, Wolverine's healing factor wasn't as OP as it is nowadays. I feel like the Civil War tie-ins with Wolverine, the first Civil War, we got this major upgrade to his healing factor. So basically, Wolverine can regenerate from a small piece of tissue or flesh, very much like Deadpool. So I guess Wade started this trend with characters with healing factors basically coming back from certain death, like there's almost nothing left of the character after a certain situation. In the Ten of Swords crossover, they took this to a whole nother level with Wolverine, and he walked through a river of lava. They totally jumped the shark in that story. He emerges just as a skeleton, and he survives and he regenerates through his healing factor. But let's get back to this issue that we were talking about. So the thing is, Wolverine's healing factor is having a hard time keeping him alive. While all this is going down, we have Xavier and Jean Grey going into Wolverine's mind, trying to see if they can stabilize him mentally, they can jumpstart his healing factor. Because prior to this, we had discovered that Weapon X had implanted a ton of fake memories into Wolverine's head, and also had mind wiped him several times, so his head is a complete mess. But what happens is Xavier and Jean try to stop Wolverine's soul from leaving his body. Illyana Rasputin appears as an angel calling out to Wolverine, and what happens is Wolverine snaps out of this near-death state to save Jean Grey's life, because the ship that they were using to re-enter Earth's atmosphere, a door just blew off. Jean Grey gets sucked out and Wolverine saves her at the last moment. So what happens is the story cuts, and it's not established how much time has passed. But here we have Logan back on his feet. He wants to train with the X-Men. He goes into a danger room simulation and gets his ass kicked by this android. And out of pure anger and frustration, Wolverine pops out 2 sets of freaking awesome bone claws. I have to correct myself, the bone claws actually really sucked. This particular area of Wolverine was pretty bad. But what I really thought was cool was the fact that we discovered that Wolverine always had these bone claws. It was part of his original mutation, and when they added the adamantium, it just covered those bone claws. So at least for me, it made more sense that Wolverine had claws in the first place. So the thing is that Wolverine decides to leave the X-Men during this time. And that's how basically the issue ends. So we're going to leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.